Don't let your wife stop you from raising your boys into men. You're not just raising boys, you're raising future protectors, future builders, future kings. And if you let softness win in your home, if you let comfort replace character, you won't just lose your sons, you'll unleash broken men into a world that already has too many of them. Let's be clear, the world doesn't care about a man's feelings, it only respects his function. So if your wife thinks your discipline is too harsh, too traditional, or too outdated, remind her you're not raising a pet, you're preparing a warrior. Let's break it down. 1. You're not a disciplinarian, you're a blacksmith. Your job isn't to scold, it's to forge. A boy's ego must be shaped, his emotions must be tempered, his desires must be trained. Because if you don't train your son, the streets will, the courts will, the morgue will, and all that gentle parenting won't mean a thing when he can't hold a job, respect a woman, or lead his own family. So stop letting softness sabotage strength, and stop letting your wife treat your correction like cruelty. 2. Disagree in private. Stand united in front of the kids. If she undercuts you in front of your son, you lose him. It's that simple. Because when mum says he's too hard on you or rolls her eyes when you speak, she's not protecting the boy, she's dividing the home. A divided voice equals no voice. And when your child sees you lose authority, he stops listening, not just to you, but to all discipline, so talk it out later. But in front of the children, you or the father, period. 3. Provision is more than money. It's authority. You want to lead? Provide. You want to enforce discipline? Provide. You want your sons to listen when you speak? Provide. Because the man who carries the weight has the right to set the rules. You don't need to buy Ferraris, but you need to be the reason the lights stay on and the fridge isn't empty. Your wife can supplement, but never surrender provision, because a man who doesn't provide gets parented by his own children. 4. Don't raise another man's child and ignore your own. You're not the savior. You're not Jesus in sandals. You don't need to fix the broken family she walked away from. You need to build your own. Every second you spend raising someone else's child while yours goes without, you're training a son who will one day ask, "Where were you when I needed you?" And he won't care about your noble intentions. He'll only remember your absence. So unless he shares your DNA or your last name, let that child's father do his job, and do yours with your own. 5. Fight for custody like their lives depend on it, because they do. Don't let courts rob you. Don't let systems silence you. Don't let her take them away because you're not emotionally available. You are their father, and the presence of a strong father reduces crime, depression, suicide, and dropout rates. When dad stays, boys thrive, especially boys. So if they take them from you, fight. With everything, your name, your legacy, your money. Because your sons don't just need a parent, they need a model. And you are that model. Final word, you're not raising sons, you're building a civilization. Don't apologize for being firm. Don't shrink because she cries. Don't surrender because she calls it toxic. The world is falling apart because men stopped fathering, and wives started interfering. Be gentle, yes, but never passive. Because one day, your son will face storms you can't stop. And the only thing that will protect him is the strength you had the courage to build into him. So raise your voice, raise your standard, raise your boys into men,